unless that strategy has not been developed, we will remain as divided as we are even today. Whatever the situation and circumstances we are facing, remain the same way. Whenever the situation comes, we used to sit together and rightly said sometimes we think together, but not working together. What will be that line of action has to be created, has to be thought of, and how to develop it. For that purpose, I think this is the simple proposal. This Honorable Milli Council Karnataka, as he organized this program, I request all of you, we can provide the email to every one of you. Whatever you think that this is the course can be taken up in the future, please suggest us. Based on that, we can have another sitting anywhere in the country to think of, because 2019 is a very critical year for us, all those who are thinking in that line. And we are having operationally only 15 months in our hands. After December, you are not having the time because the election fever will start. Everyone will be with their own issues in their own style. So only 15 months we are having together. Let me remind those who participated just on the 30th July of this year in Talkatoa, where we have organized a huge program. The capacity is only 5,000, but the 9,000 people came over there, and that was a wonderful, including Justice Sachar, Justice Ahmadi, and many, every field people came, and everyone was having the same concern. But still, we are groping in the dark that we don't have a real strategy. So, my humble request, we can start from the Karnataka, because the Karnataka is going to have the election, state election, very soon. And that will be our pragmatic and practical problems, how we are going to face this election. And if this election, as the work of RSS and BJP is going on, how to colonize, how to divide, how to make the fight among the different communities and among the communities. If we are not going to resolve it, if it happens that the BJP comes into the power, that cannot be ruled out. So then, whatever we think of, that will be a kind of weeping or crying. That is not going to resolve our problems. So I agree that is the word has he used. I also observed sometime there is a trust deficit among not only the Muslims and Dalits, among the Muslims also, among the Dalits also. I can cite the same example of this July. We organized a program for that 30th anniversary in Constitution Club, and we invited 19 Dalit organizations. And all the Dalit organizations, we are fighting like anything. As we are facing the problem among the Muslims, same things I have found over there. And then I have been trying since then how to make the unity among us and with them. Still, we took some of the steps, but I cannot say that I have successful so far. So let us accept there are certain real problems. And for that reason I am saying that if you all agree, we can provide our email so that whatever you think, if you feel that it should be remain secret, it can be maintained. Or it is open, we can have a meeting after all this. We can think of in the October that another meeting may be organized over here, and we can think of how we can go about and go ahead. The last thing, we should not forget, that's how when you were talking about about Hitler and Mussolini. No, I don't deny that. I am not denying that. But what I am saying, the prevailing situation in the world, that the Jews have got very bad days from the Hitler. But now they have modified in a way that they are controlling and dominating the world. Scheme they have changed it. We have to also change our minds. We cannot go into the same rude way as it has happened during the Hitler or Mussolini time. That is a very sophisticated way they are approaching. That's why they are controlling whole world, including our country. We cannot deny that they are not suggesting and giving some of the suggestion only on our defense system. I can say I am accurate that in the future our country cannot move or without having the right kind of permission from them. Their expertise, we cannot forget that how to kill the Muslims, their biasness, their attitude. So that expertise they are transforming through our people. Unfortunately, those who did not make any contribution in our freedom struggle, they are in the power, so they do not know. They cannot value what the sacrifices means. But we have given the sacrifices. We does not mean we, you and I, our generation, those who fought for that. So let us think of it. Because time is very short. And in this short time, especially in the Karnataka, there are only 3-4 months in our hands. So, the first test we have to pass. If you all agree, I really promise that I may come any time or we can invite in Delhi to discuss about these things, because finally we have to make the final bout in 2019, before December. And that's December of 2018. So, as I said, we are only having 15 months. Really, we have to sit together, think together, and work together. And I agree, because it is the perception which rules. It is the thought which makes the ways. It is not just a routine work. Now you are fighting with the perception which has been delivered and modified. By again I am referring to that's Manusmriti. Now they are making so many modifications. Sometimes intellectuals are confused to understand what the RSS are doing. Only because they are having always old wine in new bottle. And their people are getting so much confused because let me say Institute of Objective Studies, which has published 400 books on the different aspects, including empowerment of Muslims in the 9 volumes, etc., different aspects. So that's why I am saying that we, the intellectual other side, is not having consistency to work whatever they are developing together. So sir, I really re-emphasize that it is the need of our that we can at least start to give our thought in a writing form, and then we will discuss to develop a strategy and approach, because we cannot fight against the RSS unless we are not having a proper approach and RSS. I am not talking about BJP, because BJP is naturally the offshoot of that. And nowadays, from the president to the prime minister, every governor belonging to the RSS. So that is a very easy to, everyone is helping to the RSS. So I think that this is a very good meeting, though we have come because our organizer did not say about the Rohingya, otherwise I have touched the both subjects. So anyway, we have organized a huge program on last Friday in Delhi, and you all will be happy that have more than on the Jantar Mantar, more than 3,000 people came, because the Jantar Mantar, you all know, if these are the people, this much people, and out of that, 75% organizations were non-Muslims. And out of the 75% non-Muslim organization, it was 80% Dalit and OBC. So it was a grand success. It comes in a big way, and I hope that whatever we said, it will continue for the future. So I will not take much of your time. Sorry for taking your time, but again and again I am saying, I will ask them that to provide that email so that we can get the benefit of your experiences, your understanding, your approach, your attitude, so that we can develop a joint strategy to fight against the things to save. Because in Calcutta, our theme was save the constitution and build the nation. In building nation, we have to join hands together. In the same way, when we are talking about the save the constitution of Ambedkar, because that the preamble is very important, which we had talked in the early. Thank you very much.